for Tamako Market episode 6, so let's get into this. So this week's episode of Tamako Market, it was a good episode. I like the comment that was in this episode, and the ending. The ending really made this episode good, mainly because the plot is actually moving now. So, you know, I'm looking forward to maybe seeing what's going to happen next, though I'm still on the fence with this show, but I'm going to get into it later. So, give my thoughts and opinions on the show, and just a little bit of a summarization of what happened in this episode. So basically, Tamako wanted to do this haunted house theme for the shopping district to be able to attract more customers, because it's summer, people don't want to get out, and so this is her idea to try to get more people out there to, you know, help the district. And so she ends up going to do this idea. Tamako's father ends up seeing something very strange, which kind of, you know, promotes this whole haunted house thing even further, because everyone was thinking, oh my god, yo, this place is haunted, everything's haunted, oh my god, yes. And so everyone's freaking out, and so they wanted to see this haunted house even more, and so there was a big crowd for this haunted house. And at the end of the day, it was a big success, because after the haunted house, everyone was sweaty and stuff, and people wanted to go to the baths, everyone wanted to go to this, you know, they went to the other parts of the shopping district, and so, you know, more customers, more money, you know, that was a big success. So, you know, Tamako Market, Tamako, congratulations. Yeah, she did good in the market. So, yeah, that was good. And the thing is that what her father actually saw was actually dera with this, like, can, and he was just running around looking like fire and crap, so he thought it was like a soul, and, you know, some haunted crap going on, cursed. Even this girl also ended up seeing this guy with like some paint on him. It would look like blood, but it was paint, and that was Dera's fault as well. Though kind of I think planned all that to begin with, to be able to, you know, put this out there more. So, you know, she did a good job, and I actually like Kana. She's dull, but I like her. She's just funny. There's something about her. She's, I don't know, it's weird. So, you know, I like this episode, and at the end of this episode, we ended up seeing this girl named, let me see, what was her name? What was her name? Chio. Yeah, her name was Chio. Because the thing is, Dera ends up getting this like bop on the head, and ends up doing this projection, and then they showed the prince, and then we saw this. He's all saying this girl's gonna be coming over there, so greet her and take care of her. And yeah, we see her. She's like, okay, we're there. So, you know, it was good at it, because we finally getting things progress. So hopefully, in the next episode, we'll get to know more about Dera Mochiyaki with this girl, maybe explaining like, how do you know each other exactly, and, you know, what's going on, why can he project things, like, we maybe finally get some answers when it comes to Dera himself. So I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen in this episode, at least in the next episode. It starts explaining some stuff about Dera Mochiyaki. So I'm very curious about that bird, why it's talking. Maybe he was like the Princess and the Frog and stuff like that. You know, Prince ended up turning into a frog or something, and then he has to get a kiss or something like this. Same thing with maybe Mochiyaki or something. He ended up turning into a bird all of a sudden, and he's like trapped in his bird body, and he has to do something to get out of his bird body. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking of things at this point. I'm just hoping we get some explanations, some answers, you know, in the next episode, because we're seeing this new girl come in here, and she is, you know, friends with the prince or with the prince. I'm not really sure if they're like, I think they're family members, but the whole point is we're gonna get this girl here, and she knows Mochiyaki, so this is gonna be good. Well, hopefully it's gonna be good. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. So I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode, where this is going. Hopefully it can draw me in more to the show, because like, even though with this episode actually being good, it still hasn't drawn me in yet to the show yet. So, you know, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode, just to see what's going to happen next. So leave your comments below and tell me what you think of the episode. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Tamako Market reviews from me. So this has been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.